drivers are at the line, and it looks like we're all...
Violin. What the heck?
There we go. Oh, man. And of course, I have no camera. Why would I have a camera? Annabella, thank you so much for the host. Hello, Powder Hero. Hello, Penta. What are you playing the world's smallest violin for? Thank you so much, Powder Hero, for the host, too. How is everybody doing today while I fix my camera? The one thing about... oh, Annabella, welcome in for the first time ever. And also Powder Hero, welcome in for the first time ever. Of course, you guys are new here. There we are. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's our first Tuesday in a long time. So actually, I went live and I was like, crap, nobody's going to remember or even know that we're live today because we're never live on Tuesdays.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friend. How you doing, Nobo? All right. So I'm glad some of the thing works. Thank you so much, Penta. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. That's a really big one. I mean, it was basically like a week, almost like a week, and we're already at 100 subs. It's insane. It's insanity. That channel's gonna outpace my main content in like no time, basically. I'm gonna take my glasses off. They're all smudged. Ugh. Thank you guys. Yeah, that was a big deal. I was really excited about that. I'm gonna just, well, the music's going. I'm gonna turn the music down a little more so I can talk about that. But like, okay, so my wife has been hanging out in chat making clips, right? And I didn't even realize it until like a day or two before we went on vacation. I was like, holy crap, there's so many clips in here. So I just started turning all those clips into into clips into shorts, and I started posting them all over the, and I was like, you know, I'm going to post them on the YouTube channel that they're supposed to go on, obviously. And it blew up. Like they just started getting like 15, 20 subs per video. It was ridiculous. And then so I just scheduled them all to go up like 2 a day while we were on vacation. Of course, I ran out of them now, so I need to build back up in stock a little bit. So it slowed down a little bit, but whew, that train is going. It has left the station. It's flying. So that channel I fully expect will outpace my main channel by the end of next week, I'm sure, if we go the way we're going. But of course, like you were saying, Penta, the other day, they're really into the retro content on YouTube, man. I don't know. Yeah. And the nice thing is I've gotten a few subs on the main channel. I think I've gotten like 5 subs on the main channel just because people look at the shorts, and the shorts links back to the main channel. Okay, so now that's all right. Nobody used the blurps. I don't understand. So some of the blurps work and some of them don't. It's so odd. Power, welcome in for the first time ever. How are you? There's the ghost breathing. Okay, so that's good. So sound alerts works. Blurps doesn't. I don't understand. Some of the blurps work. Some of the blurps don't work. Doing well, just, you know, being here and stuff. Me too, Power. Me too. That's how we do. But Power, thank you so much for being here, of course, and Nobo and Penta and Powder and Annabella. Annabella, I think you are kind of lurking, but if you're, let me know if you have a chance to talk. I'm just curious if you're home yet. Anyway, how's everybody's day going? Writing some music? Oh, so you don't write music for work though normally, do you, Power? That's not you do like development and stuff. This is the work day that never ends. That sounds like a song right there. I have a music box button. Let me press it. I do straight customer support. Oh, okay. So like me. That's what I kind of do. Although I would be Be a stretch to say that I support anyone. No, it's a joke. I do. Anyway, Dyers and Ritual will be long. Oh, right. I forgot it's Dire, which is I was going to say Witchual. I don't know. And then I realized that actually kind of fits. That actually kind of fits. Let's get some game audio going here. I'm multitasking. By that I mean I'm still logged into work and thinking about finishing up a few things eventually. Yeah, that's kind of how I do work after hours, you know? At my last job, I used to work until roughly Raiders. Stream Raiders, you mean? We haven't done Stream Raiders in a while. We should. Should do Stream Raiders. Steam. How the heck do I get Stream Raiders open? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Captain Hub. Thanks, Powder Hero. A lot of people really like Stream Raiders. I also really, really like Stream Raiders. And I always forget to use it. I don't know why. Oh, it's got an update. Hopefully it's not a big update. Let me just run that. Powder, did you do anything cool yesterday for your birthday? We didn't really talk a lot about it other than like it is your birthday. But the other thing I was going to say too, so back when I worked at my last job, let's do chip tunes today. I would frequently work until like 11 or 1 a.m. 11 or 12 or 1 because I needed to do so much stuff because they just dumped so much on me. And at the end of the day, I would just kind of procrastinate a little bit. And I probably could have gone to bed at like 9 or 10. But after like a 12, 13 hour work day, I think I was just kind of like so burned out. I needed to just veg a little bit. And then that made me work later. It was a vicious cycle. Wouldn't recommend. Let's go with that. And then we'll make it this. There you go. Look how cool I look now. Look at that guy. What a good boy. The best dog. I've been lurking on Twitch, on this Twitch partner all day that has been running streamers nonstop. Doing drops going for stream. Oh, really? Which, well, okay, so I saw you in Judge's stream, but that's not Judge, correct? I also queued up a thing so I can sound like a doggo, like a Worgen.
Check it out. It's pretty cool, I think. I like it.
Anyway, I need to use my my voice changer thingy more. I decided. Let's see. Let's go Murloc. Can't go wrong with the Murloc, you know? Oh, and there's a new mount. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Look at it. It's all leafy. It's got like dragon parts. It does do this weird thing though. If you take off, it like jumps. It does a jump animation. See? Anyway. We gotta go somewhere where you can't fly. No, guy's name is Hooks. He mainly does Stream Raiders, gun runs, tons of ads. Just pretty much pure lurk on Twitch, but joining the fights. Oh, okay. A lot of people, I've heard that there are people that do that. They just straight up do like Stream Raiders or marbles or like community games. The people join in their stream just for that and they get partner and they make money. Just because they have the stuff running all day. Oh, there's a bear. You know what I want to try? Oh, it's Marbles Invasion, of course. All right, let's exit the current event and go to the new one. Start the battle. All right, I'm gonna put my tank here, and then everyone else can vibe. So this is our current battle plan. All right, let's do it. Turn the music down a little bit. So Penta, I'm curious if you would like to, since, you know, I feel like we have a little bit of a kinship because you used to play a druid and now I play a druid. And also we kind of have that with Nobo too, because Nobo was a #1 boomkin on his server in Wrath of the Lich King days. So I feel like we have a little bit of a thing going here, a connection, you know, a druidic connection. Anyway, so I'm curious, do you think we should try to get that cool werebear form that I sent you a while back? We could aim for that. I think that'd be fun. Or we can do some transmog runs, or we can, you know, I also kind of want to try some PvP. I have a lot of things I want to do. A lot of things. We don't have, I mean, obviously we don't have to do them all today because we got days. We got wild for days. I like the werebear. Okay, let's see if I can embarrass myself sufficiently. So the thing with the werebear, right, is a challenge mode, and you scale down to the challenge level, and it is an incredibly challenging challenge. I have beaten it on 2 characters that are not this one. And I would venture to say that I am not amazing at druid because I've never really played it. Like the past month or so is the first time I've ever played a druid. So I would venture to say that I'm not the best druid in the world. I think that's a fair assessment. But I would love to get that werebear form, and you know, there's only one way I'm ever gonna get it. So, and that is to try. One thing we do need though, we need to check out Wowhead, and I need to grab a Guardian Druid weak aura, because this one is not doing it. It's not doing it. All right, so there's either got to be. Oh, Pumps has got one. Okay. Copy import string. Wah. So Pumps is like the top, I think, druid, or at least for Guardian that I know of. All right, so this is just for balance. So why is this loaded now? We're gonna import, and we're gonna do that. Import, bada boom. Okay, that's not. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, Pumps. Let's just look for Guardian Druid. Well, I think this is the person who made the. Now, I think this person made the one that I use for balance. Let me see if they just have a Guardian one. You know what? Actually, this could work anyway, because what I'll do is I'll just import this and then I'll set it to only load with Guardian. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Load Guardian. Ha! Okay, and then I just want to move it down a little bit. There we go. I think that'll work. Looks good to me. Okay, so we need some special talents. Special talent choices. BRB bio, of course. No problem. Penta. Oh, powder. I love that emote. I love that one. All right. I gotta find some more like cool WoW gifts or make some more. I could make some of like my character even and upload them as good. Oh, what am I doing here? This is an interesting Transmogs choice. Me, what were you thinking? We need to fix our style. So what do we do here? We have sets. What kind of set? I mean, we could pick that one. That actually looks pretty good. That might be our bear one. Yep, that's it. There it is. So let's go with spring. This is the spring one. Whatever. We're gonna be in bear form the whole time anyway. Thank you for the epic twisted jack bomber, Powder Hero. I don't even know what that is. All right, let's go. Now I need to change my talents. So let's see. Is there a mage? There is a mage tower guide on Wowhead. Okay. So we should be taking flasks. We should be using drums, armor kits, gliders, of course, but I'm not going to do any of that because I'm just too good. So let's try this and see how much we can embarrass ourselves. Now we want to use Bramble's Wild Charge. Okay. That should be there. Sure. Okay. Balance Affinity. I mean, that should be a thing anyway, I think. Bomber unit with a jack in the box skin. That's from the drop today. Oh, nice. All right, fair enough. So obviously we need Charm Woodland Creature. That makes sense. And then of course we want Flap. Yeah. Obviously we need Flap. Flappy Bird. And then we're gonna need Sunfire. Yep. Put that there. Growl, I don't think we really need. I feel like Growl is just... It's not a necessity. Like, I should be good enough at tanking that I don't need Growl. Then we got Starfire. Star Surge. Should be there, actually. Typhoon. I can go there, maybe. Welcome back, Penta. We're just adjusting our talents. So we want Wild Charge, and Wild Charge is going to be 1. So that works. Yeah, okay. Then we want Mighty Bash. Okay, and that's right there. So that's already good. Incarnation Guardian of Ursoc. Ooh, okay, so that replaces that one. Survival of the Fittest is passive. And then Rend and Tear. Each stack of Thrash reduces target's damage. Okay, cool. So let's just go see how bad we do. This is going to be interesting. There are a bunch of consumables and things that we need. There's a bunch of consumables and things that we need. So it probably won't go amazingly well, but it'll be interesting to see how we do. I'm interested to see this. All right. Now, bear in mind, I have a little bit of an idea of how this goes. I did this successfully. Maybe I should move the camera a little bit. Anyway, so I did this successfully on my monk. When it was like current content, and also on my demon hunter, but demon hunter was stupid easy. That was like, it's not an accomplishment to say that you've finished this on your demon hunter. All right. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. I think we'll do this. Yeah. So Guardian Druid rotation's super simple, so hopefully this won't be too hard.
Not so fast.
So Penta and or powder. Power or powder. What did you guys do today? Anything fun?
I will mend your wounds. Look always to the light.
All right. We gotta stop this, and then what we have to do is stop this by killing the eye, which we seem to not be doing at all. We're doing a great job of not doing the one thing that we were supposed to do, because somehow they're immune to melee damage. All right. Oh god, and we died. All right. Need more practice for sure. I'm gonna call it right there. We're gonna call that one. You know what? Maybe we'll try to do a dungeon. Not much, but under the weather. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's good. That's a good start. It's a good start. How's Dyer feeling? Is she feeling any better? All right, blew all my potions. Hope we win. Oh man. Well, thank you, Power. Oh my god, I can't differentiate between power and powder apparently. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Stormwind, I think. So we're gonna go to Duskblade. Yeah, hero works. I just think of powder. Anyway, just a hero. Okay, fine. All right. You know what? I'll try to do a dungeon real quick. Let's see if we can actually like do a dungeon. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Actually, speaking of dungeons, or just said Burbdoob. Okay. But yeah, so yesterday when we were on stream, we did a +5 key, right? And we didn't open our chest yet. I was saving it for the stream. So let's go see what we got from our chest. So current content in WoW, by the way, so if you do like a Mythic Plus dungeon weekly, right? Or a raid or PvP or whatever, you get a weekly chest. So it's called the Great Vault. So you get to pick a piece of gear from the Great Vault, which is pretty good. It's a cool thing. So we're going to see what we get from the Great Vault. And I'm going to actually take a Guardian piece. We'll see what we get. Been doing good today. She's getting back up with her coven after a couple weeks off. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that, Penta. I feel better. I mean, well, it's not about me at all, but I feel better knowing that she's doing better. Oh, good. We got gloves again. I think I'm just going to collect. I don't need those. Do I? I mean, I guess I could take them. They're kind of an upgrade for me. Nah, I'm just gonna take that. All right, so I didn't get anything good, so I'm gonna take these gloves. The gloves, or I'm not gonna take the gloves, I should say. I'm gonna take the other thing. And then what does this get me? Complete 4 dungeons on Mythic difficulty. Oh, okay. So if we complete 4 dungeons on Mythic difficulty, we get a thing. If anyone plays Fall Guys, there's a Twitch Prime reward for skin this month. What's the skin? I know they had a Sonic one a while back, and I got really mad at myself that I didn't get it. Oh, okay. So what can I do with these? I have 920 Valor, but he doesn't use Valor. He uses the things I just got. Oh, I can get Soul Ash. That's cool. I need Soul Ash or Soul Cinders? I need Soul Cinders. I have plenty of Soul Ash, I think. I don't know what 500 cataloged research is. 40 ciphers are the first ones. It seems like something I might want. Stygia. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You can get more anyway, so okay, so the thing for this week is to complete some mythic dungeons. So Anyway, that was my plan for tonight anyway, though. Circus ringleader. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. This guy's got a real cool mount. I think that's in the store. That's a store mount. All right. So we can practice doing some dungeons. Oh, the one that was this. Well, I guess I could just show you the store. Hang on. The problem with my order, I didn't order anything. This one. That guy was riding around on that thing. Which is a cool mount. I just kind of wish you could earn it, but you can, technically you can earn it because you know, you can make WoW gold and then convert it into tokens and whatever. So I don't have as much of a problem with the store because of the fact that you can earn gold and then use it to convert to tokens and then use the, oh, there it is. I will say you can still earn like way more than enough mounts just from regular gameplay that are cool, that I don't feel like I'm upset that they have a store, but it's still annoying. Anyway, also I got to show off the new one. Where was it? It's a Drake. Twilight Red. I don't remember the name of it. I'll find it. Okay. Oh, here it is. It's the Tangled Dreamweaver. Tangled Dreamweaver. So this one's pretty neat. It's got like leaves for wings. And then it like shoots a thing up and then explodes. Here, let me zoom out. I think it's a really cool mount. I really like this dragon. Very druidic too, which makes sense. Onyx Drake. Onyxian Drake, this one? I do have that one. You might be surprised to learn. Ah. Oh, turnip punching bag. What? We must kill it. I remember that dropping for me 3 weeks in a row when I was helping people farm it. Oh my god. They must have been pissed. Or wait, you could trade it back then, right? I think you could trade it back then. We're gonna do this, and then we'll do these, and that'll be our druid set for now. Oh, they were happy. Oh, okay, because you could trade it. That was where I was confused because I forgot. I was thinking you couldn't trade it. Oh, we got to put our Murloc on. I really like this set. I cannot say enough good things about the Night Fae aesthetic. Okay. Should we do a dungeon? Let me know what you guys want to do. Should we do a dungeon? Should we do PvP? Those are our current options. Or farm for transmog and mounts. I had plans to do whatever gets you in the action fastest. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do that. I think that was I just put my talents back the way that they're supposed to go. Oh, they have them like in a different way than I had them before, I think. Look at that. Renewal. Renewal. I want wild charge. Brambles. What's brambles? Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's try to do a dungeon. I want to try to get some more dungeoning done. So last week was a 6. Well, that was our highest. We need to get all of these to 15s, which is kind of a big task, but let's do it. Find a group. God, everyone's doing like 20s. It's insanity. Let's try to do Plaguefall. Cool. 2 demon hunters. Oh, by the way, I also have a level boost. Oh my god, 3 demon hunters. This is gonna be a crazy group. So I have a level boost, and I was thinking about using it on a mage. What do you guys think? Mage? Dire Witch! Hi! How is your ritual? I can think of the word. All right, let's go do this thing. Let's go do this thing. Oh, cool. They summoned me. That's very kind. Let's see. Do we need to summon someone else? I think we're good. Person's got... I thought that was like a backpack, but it's just their weapons. So, anyway. So we had better luck today, by the way. Nothing broke that I owned at work today. My computer like lived through I'm not in the dungeon. My computer lived through me touching it. It was great. Booted up, didn't crash. I got to actually do some work. It was good times. That was a concern. So you mean my witch rule? Wait, is that the actual name? Oh my god. I went to 2 today. Oh really? You narked me out. That's funny. Okay. I mean, which rule? Which rule does make sense though, doesn't it? I mean, it just kind of fits. Let's set that to current spec. That should work. So what was today's ritual about, Dire Witch? Because you usually have them dedicated to something specific, correct? This guy's very dapper in his flannel jeans. Is that that's a druid? I thought that was a that is, yeah, that's from Tazvesh. Staff of Verdant Circle. I thought that was a hunter weapon. It's a summer solstice. The long. Oh, that's today. So today's the first day of summer. Okay, I was wondering when summer started. Nice. So is that what the ritual was about? Should we go back in? I don't know what we're doing here. We got 2 druids and 3 demon hunters. That's pretty funny. Interesting group comp. See if we can get back in there. Okay, now I think we're good. Honoring the deed. Okay, cool. I didn't actually even know today was the first day of summer. So that's a big, well, not a huge thing because I knew it was coming, but that's cool though. Okay, so today is the first day of summer. There was a reason that I wanted to know that earlier today, and I don't remember what it was, but I'll remember.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try.
All right, let's see what we can do here. This is my first time tanking, so I'm sure it'll be great. I really don't know what I'm doing. So again, I'm sure it'll be great. Oh, we got this guy now. Just gonna throw this up. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't really. So let's throw some AoE thingies, some bleedy bits, some red circles. It seems like we did okay. I'm gonna call that a win. All right, let's do another circle, another bleedy circle, and then one of those, and then we'll put some of these armory bits on. All right, I think we're doing okay here. Did we pull that other group? I don't think we did. I think we're okay. I'm doing more damage than the healer right now, so that's a bonus. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna be a sneaky sneaker, so that we don't have to worry about pulling anything. Pull all of the slimes. I bet I can do it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about that one. So the shorts channel kind of does a lot to support the main channel too. So the fact that we're doing well on there is big news. I link that to the main channel, and then you know, it does, like, not a lot of people go between the two of them, but some do, and then that, you know, it just kind of helps to support it, which is the entire point of having a shorts channel in the first place. So it works. And thank you guys, because I know you guys are always on there watching stuff, which really helps with the algorithm. It's a big deal. So I really, really appreciate it. Of course, as always. And Direwitch, I'm really glad too to hear that you're feeling better.
Shockwave.
At least a little bit better today, right? Okay. All right.
Intruders, you will be devoured whole.
I don't know how to do this boss. I just realized now. I realize too late. Okay, I feel like the idea there is to not face the boss at the group. That's great. Okay, good. Now, do we want to move away from the slime? Yes, we do. We want to get him away from the slime. That's the lesson. They probably need to kill those slimes because they heal him. So that's not on me. That's on the rest of the group. Buttspot, no. I'm almost tempted to get rid of Buttspot. Buttspot has been too brutal in situations that don't call for it. Okay, we need to get away from the slimes. That's the lesson here. Hopefully the demon hunters do their job. Can we... No! Kill the slimes! Kill the slimes! No! Yeah, take the bad with the good. Yeah, absolutely. Whoop. Nah, that's alright. This is pretty low-key stuff. We're currently... I think we're fighting off something in this house. Because our daughter is... like, she's teetering on the edge of, like, she might be sick. She might not be. We don't really know. So we're like, we're not sure if she's sick or not. It seems like she's not, but then sometimes it seems like she is. It's hard to tell. So we're hoping that she doesn't get sick. But anyway. Something I like about these, and you know, obviously I'm learning to kind of manage streaming WoW. Like, it's hard to figure out, because like it doesn't make content itself as easily as other horror games do. You know, like WoW is kind of, it's harder to innately make content for, because with horror you can kind of just rely on like yourself being terrified and it's content. With this, you got to do a little more. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I kind of like this. Like, this is nice for me. It's cool that I can just kind of like play this, chat. It's calming, it's relaxing, you know. I like it. Wait till she starts school. Lots of germs right home. I know. We have friends and family who have gone through the new school thing, getting sick every week and all that. So looking forward to it. I don't know enough to know what's clippable. If you find anything and you say, hey, that was funny, that's a clip. That's all there is to it. Doesn't have to be super complicated, but clip or no, I need to, I also need to remember, I have like a marker button that I can hit whenever I think something is a good clippable moment too. So I can do that. It's not all on chat. Or should it be? Get out of the way. But if you're enjoying something, then you make a clip. That's the easiest way to know. And other than that, I'm just glad you guys are here. Because I will admit, I mean, I know we're doing some new stuff, and a lot of my normal audience is not like crazy about it. I know that. But I'm trying out some new stuff as per usual. Trying to find things that you know, lend themselves better to like a long-term content creation plan. And honestly, I think it's a good move. I'm hoping I'm right. We'll see. And I'm just glad that you guys are still here, you know, supporting me. Can't say enough about how appreciative I am of that. Because it's, like I said, it's a scary move, you know? It's a big change, lot going on, and it's such a different genre. And I've been doing horror for like a year almost, and I know that. I know how, I figured out how to stream that, and I think we were doing pretty good with it. And just some of the advice that, you know, I've gotten, and I agree with, is like, was told we'd get cookies. Oh, well, you definitely get cookies. So, you know, like the advice that I got was basically like horror and variety is a really hard place to grow because of the fact that I'm going to die, and that's what that is. So no, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna finish that thought in 1 second. Heal self. That was messy, but I'm okay here. Okay, so the advice that I got, I talked to Judge Gray of Judge Gray Gaming, and you know what he was saying, and what I agree with, is that it's hard to grow in a variety category. Powder, I love it. It's hard to grow in a variety category because, say I play Faz, right? Then I get people that join in, they raid, they follow, they have a good time, and they enjoy Faz. And then I go to play something else like the Quarry. That's the new big one that everyone's playing right now. And not everyone who enjoys Faz enjoys the Quarry or wants to see the Quarry, or they're streamers and they don't want to get spoiled in the story, so they don't watch. And maybe they unfollow because, you know, I started playing something else and that's not what they came in for. And so now I might gain some people from playing the Quarry, but I might lose more because I'm not playing Faz anymore. And that's kind of the thing that's going to keep continuing to happen throughout this whole thing, is like whenever I switch to another variety game, I'll lose some people from the last one and I'll gain some people, and it's very possible that you just end up not going anywhere because now, you know, you're gaining and you're losing everywhere. And that's why I decided, okay, well, let's settle down. And that's why Judge did the same thing, and he picked Apex Legends as his main game, because it's good to have a main game that people know you're going to be streaming this every day, and they can come back to you every day and find that thing that they liked, that they subscribed for. So that's why I made that change. And I don't think we really talked about it on stream in a whole lot of depth. So I meant kind of to do that yesterday, and then we got kind of hyped from the 3 almost hyped trains, and we just did that. But yeah, so that's the thought process, in case you guys were wondering. And if you want to talk more about it, let me know, because I'm happy to. But that's where I'm at mentally on the whole situation. So anyway, that's that. And I know, like, our numbers are definitely going to be down, and I'm okay with it, because I'm hoping, excuse you, that in the long run it will be a positive increase over time. I know it's not going to be instant. I know it's not going to be soon, and I'm just going to keep my chin up and keep at it. Because at the end of the day, I love what I'm doing, and I'm happy doing this, and that's what's important. BBD and Apex, though he has been doing Fortnite, not Apex. Yeah, I saw that. That was confusing. I don't know why he's doing Fortnite. Like, what is he, 10? Play Apex. Play Apex like a man.
Watch your step.
I was considering doing something like a first-person shooter also, but I feel like with WoW, there's a lot more content. With something like that, you can do like clips of cool like trick shots and stuff. But with this, there's like more going on, and I like the story aspect of it. We might also, I mean, depending on what happens in the future of WoW too, we might end up having to move on to something else, which is also totally fine. You know, maybe we'll do like a Guild Wars 2 or another MMO or something. If WoW gets like really, really bad again. But there was some promising news in the WoW sphere today. The board of directors voted to, I think it was not do anything about all of the abuse stuff, but the shareholders overrode the board and said, no, we need an annual, I think it was a quarterly actually, accountability report to make sure that there's no abuse going on in your company. So yay shareholders. As my mod, don't really worry, we draw a lot of minors. I don't think we draw a lot of minors with WoW content, do you? Old men like Azu, like, yeah. I think we meant with Minecraft and more likely WoW is not focused on younger. Exactly, yeah. Here we are, you're here dying.
Watch your step.
Alright, we need... Gonna be a moonkin for a minute, and let's convoke. Get wrecked. I actually really like bear tanking. I didn't think I would. It's very simple, but it's kind of fun. Like, I don't know, something about it. I don't know why I suddenly really, really like Druid.
Is the plague's true power?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But I don't think a lot of people that are kids like watch the streams necessarily. But we'll see. I feel like most WoW players are of a more mature audience. But we'll see. If we do draw in a lot of minors with WoW content, we'll be ready with the banhammer. You know? Our content, though, isn't really, like, bad for minors, though, either. Like, yeah, I swear a little bit. Language is a bit of a thing sometimes, but overall, it's pretty good. Have you seen Baron's chat? I'm not going to the Barons, and there's a reason my camera is here. It's blocking the chat. All right. Oh, this guy release. Minecraft was another one I was thinking of playing too. And I was also thinking about doing like survival games. But ultimately, WoW just seemed like the right choice because it gets updated so constantly. It has so much lore, so many things to do. It really did seem like the best choice to me. And I think you guys get where I'm coming from. I know, don't want to get banned for Twitch or something. Yeah, no, I do not. Funny story, actually, Asmongold got banned for something somebody said in Diablo Immortal. So I think we're hoofing it. We're going. So it does happen. Oh, okay. So you know, you're up on the things. You're hip, you're cool, you're popping fresh, you know. You're where it's at. I feel today we have a new intern. I've never had an intern. We have an intern at work, and today he made a joke, or actually I noticed that that I had someone who sent me an email, and their email address was like @tom.com. And I was like, oh my god, it's like Tom, like the guy who made MySpace. And he's like, what's MySpace? I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. We've now officially hit a point in time where, okay, we need to kill this tentacle. We need to go kill this. We've officially hit a point in time. Okay, well, I'm dead. So, oh crap, I hit the wrong button. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. That was real dumb. Anyway, this is like the worst key. This is just embarrassing. Thank you. So anyway, he had no idea what MySpace was, and I was like, oh my god, how do you how has this happened? But anyway, so that was a thing that happened. I guess I just go around. Yeah, let's see if it works. It did work. It worked. All right. Anyway, let's get here. Yeah, you're gonna get destroyed by this crack team. I don't know what that second word is supposed to be, Patahira. Did we just pull everything in here? I guess it's okay. I heard about the internet as we know it is dead at this point and has been for a few years. That is the net 90% bots AI, 10% real people in the bots AI. No. You think so? I mean, I guess it could be true. I do follow an AI that puts out WoW tweets every day. So, I mean, that does lend some credibility to your claim. But they're just really, really funny. So, it works. Maybe I need to silence my phone. I feel like that's got to be annoying. By the way, guys, as soon as this dungeon's over, we'll do Stream Raiders. Also, Penta has been providing me with some amazing feedback on how our streams are going. So if anyone has any feedback, let me know. Because I'd love to know, like, what you like or don't about the streams so I can try to make them better. My goal is to be the best WoW streamer. And I want to try to incorporate some of the fun stuff that we used to have from our Faz days, like Dixper and stuff into WoW, as you know. Right now, I think I'm just trying to get the hang of it. So I expect that it won't be amazing. Basically, using it for school and bills. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Defensive.
Get me out of here. They're just gonna die rather than breaking me out of this web wrap, which is fine. That's fine.
Defensive.
Socials. Oh, and mods, Tabby asking if you make any good clips, toss them into the clips channel, BBC Discord. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. I guarantee somebody in here is like, why isn't this guy picking up ads? Which, you know, I would have probably done better at if I wasn't in a web wrap.
No target has escaped me. demise comes from the shadows.
But yeah, I had actually, I don't know if you guys are on Twitter, make sure you follow the BBC Twitter account, because I was featured on there today. That was exciting. One of our clips from our Sonic night. Me and Penta love co-op games. We kind of backed away from them. Yeah, I can see that. I like MMOs personally. I love all games. Like, there's no game, honestly, I don't think there's any genre of game I don't like. I think everything has its place. I really I like games. You know, I like MMOs. I think this is great, like I keep saying, because of just the wealth of content. There's so much that we can do. That keeps it kind of fresh. So it's good. Like, as now, is it as good as like Faz for short-term content? Absolutely not. I think Faz certainly has the upper hand when it comes to like content in the here and now, but it will die. And then when it dies, what becomes of me? And that's the reason why I swapped, because, you know, I don't really know how that question comes out in a positive way. Because there's going to be a mass exodus of Faz at some point. It's going to happen because people are going to get bored of it. And that's a fact. It's an objective fact. People will eventually get bored of Faz. The game will die out, and everyone's going to be looking for something new. So I kind of want to, you know, beat them to the, not beat them to the punch, I guess, but like get out before everyone else is trying to get out. That's just what I mean. You seen the Phasma update, custom loadouts? Oh, finally! It's semi-happening now. Lots of people moving. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're seeing it with a lot of people that have been longtime Faz content creators, like Trivia. Trivia is moving out of Faz. Judge. Who else? There's a few other people. And you know, it's a happening thing. It's what's going on. It's hip and cool and popping fresh. And you know, for the people that are still playing Faz, cool. It's great. I have nothing but high hopes for everyone that, you know, it continues to do well for them and they continue to do well. But I think for me, I just want to try to get out of it now before everyone else is doing it, and it's way too hard, and you know, we're just kind of dead in the water. Even seen Baron asking about games people may want to see him. Yeah, no, I've seen that too. I think that's the smart move, because there's only so much you can do with Faz. And one of the things that Judge was saying too, not that like I don't want to keep quoting Judge, because I do have my own brain. I think on my own. But he made a lot of really good points. So one of those was that, you know, Faz has about 40 hours of content. And if you played it for about 40 hours, oh God. Kill that guy. If you played it for 40 hours, you've pretty much done everything. Alright. Just start blasting here. It is okay. No wonder why this is taking so long. I'm doing more damage than like almost every, look at the, you guys can see the damage on the bottom left. I'm doing like all the damage in this dungeon. I know most MMOs have gone to PvP, and that's not what yeah, I like PvP, but I don't like that being the only thing. Like with New World being a mostly PvP MMO, that's why I died. Because it was a pretty good game, and the only reason that I wouldn't play it is because so much of it is 100% PvP. And if you're not like in with the cool kids, you're not going to get to do PvP. Yeah, absolutely, Powder. Absolutely.
Watch your
At least it's nowhere near as bad as Diablo Immortal. That's another one too. Like if Diablo 4 is good, I'll probably play the crap out of that too. I love Diablo, and Diablo 4 sounds incredible on paper. As long as the store isn't predatory, I'm in. Did we kill it? Oh, we did kill it. Good. Hey, Vanity, how are you? Did we not get... Oh, we didn't get one. Oh, crap. Whoopsie. Well, nobody wanted to kill anything, so it's not really my fault either. Anyway, Vanity, how are you? Good to see you back. They won't say there won't be a pay-to-win element. Yeah, I think... Now, I don't know if you saw the interview, or I think it was on Allcraft with Josh Strife Hayes and Asmongold and Rich Campbell, Rich Campbell... I'm not the biggest fan of Rich Campbell. I'm just gonna put that out there. But anyway, one of the things that they were saying was they think that, and I think this is a good point, is that they can't really say it won't be pay to win, because if they say it won't be pay to win, they're acknowledging the fact that Diablo Immortal is pay to win, right? So like, if they come out and they're like, yeah, this game is not going to be pay to win, so don't worry, then you're gonna be like, oh, so you're saying that this one is pay to win. So it's just kind of like a PR nightmare that they've backed themselves into a corner a little bit on. Doing all right, doing my best, you know. I know. Oh, we know. So now, Vanity and Direwitch, you said that you guys live like right next to each other. If you could just get out of that big pool sign. Why are we fighting this? We have to fight in water. It was under you. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much next to, right? It's just next to on a different axis. Yeah. I mean, that's great. I'm glad that you guys have a great relationship like that. When I lived in an apartment, our downstairs neighbor, actually, I mean, we generally had pretty good interactions with our downstairs neighbors, but one of them, man, she was like, she had a dog, and she would leave that poor dog. It was a husky, and she'd leave the poor dog in a cage all day, and she would never be home. And you just hear the thing crying all the time. And she had it as like an emotional support dog, but you knew, like, she's one of those people that, you know, she does not have an emotional support dog. She has one of those loopholes where she calls it an emotional support animal, but it's not really one. Did not like her. Anyway, I kept trying to get them to like make her, because you weren't even allowed to have pets there. So made me angry. Here's Corgi crying all day because, yeah, isn't it the worst? It's terrible. Oh good, I got anima. Yay. That doesn't even pass. All right, well, that was pretty good though for first dungeon. Oh, butt spot. As you, my last. Oh, sorry, Penta. I guess I can confirm that I am indeed in the final talks to write and show run the new Diablo animated series for Activision and Netflix. It's very exciting, and I hope to high heavens it all works out. Andrew Cosby. What? Batu. Wait, who's Andrew? Oh, okay. So, I get what you're saying now. Hang on, let me just get out of here. Let me get out of here and I can like focus for 10 seconds. All right. So we have confirmation that we are actually getting a Diablo animated series for Netflix. That's cool. I hope to the high heavens it all works out too. I knew they were talking about that. The maker of Eureka. I got this online card. I paid $10 to call an animal support. Wait. So you get to you pay $10 and you can have an emotional support animal? Yeah, we'll do raiders. I'm just trying to get back to like a reasonable area. Okay, so that's really cool. Penta, thank you for that. Here's a little Corey. Okay, so I read that. I'm just like, I'm all over the place in chat. Sorry, I'm trying to get all in my head. Zareth Mortis. Oh, isn't Zareth Mortis amazing? The music is just phenomenal. It's such a cool zone. In contrast to like some of the other zones in this game, this expansion, I should say. You can buy things online to call it. Oh yeah, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible. Ardenweald is my favorite place. Oh my god, I know. I added a Ardenweald stand to my Twitter profile today because I just, oh my god, I love Ardenweald so much. This is my favorite. And also, Penta, thank you for the nose. Oh, Jordan wants a drawing. Okay. Oh crap! I never downloaded that application that that Power gave me. All right. So we're gonna have to use Jordan. How are you, my friend? How's it going today? All right. So let's do one thing at a time. Yes, we're going to Raiders. Don't worry. Okay, starting the battle. Hang on, we gotta change our music. Spotify pause. So we can do this. We're starting the battle. Stream Raiders is on. Let's see. We've got a whole bunch of really weird looking things down here that Powder Hero dropped. Powder Hero's got a lot of weird little anime boys. Okay, and we're blasting. We got fireballs. We got arrows. There's some bleep bloopies coming over here. Little, I don't know what the hell they are. And a giant thing. There's just balls everywhere. Lots of balls. They got a lot of brains and they got a lot of kushba. All right. All right. And they're all dead. So we did really good. Did we lose anything? We did good. Let's open the chest. All right. And as always, I never like to pick a winner. So let's see who gets the random awards. Powder Hero and Rasta Babe 90. Congratulations, Powder Hero and Rasta Babe, for your Barbarian Scrolls and Healer Scrolls. Let's go back. So what's next? We have Electro Balls or Heli Balls. Oh, I'm going to collect the thing too. Oh, I got a bronze marble vampire skin. That's pretty neat. I think I have to pay for this one. Maybe I don't. No, I just get them all. Okay, cool. So do we go to Electaballs or Heliballs? I think we're going to go to Electaballs. Yeah, let's do that one. Because it's a Pokemon. And we were having that whole conversation about Pokemon earlier, and now I'm thinking about it. So here we are. I'm going to drop that there. And then everyone else, just feel free to vibe all around here. Or over here. And there we go. There's our battle plan. I really like the vibe battle plan. I just feel like it, I don't know, as much as I try to plan, that one tends to work out better. All right, Jordan, you have redeemed Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls. And for that, I don't have Photoshop anymore, so I'm gonna have to try Paint. So we're gonna see how Paint works. What would you like? If anyone hasn't seen this before, by the way, Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls is a thing we do on the channel. You can redeem, and I have to make you a drawing of whatever you want. A cat. Okay, anything specific about the cat, or you just want a cat? I don't know if I'm great at drawing cats. Oh my god. Anything that comes to mind. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do then in that case, we're gonna draw a cat pirate, because why not? And here's some cat ears, and then we got cat eye. kind of worked out. You know what? There we go. Not very good, but there we go. Okay, that's a little better. And then we can do a little cat nose. Oh, let's put our music back on. Looks like Danger Mouse. It's a cat though. That's not a mouse eye. I think the eye kind of makes it better. How do we draw a cat body? Once you get to like the neck area to a body, then I kind of have issues. Okay, so we're gonna draw this like that, and then this hand will be out like this, and then we get a little like that, and then can do, I think we might end up redrawing the sword a little bit. Shink. That came out okay. And then I got a little stomach here. They have blue pills. Oh. And then of course it's got to have like a pirate belt, right? So we'll do this, and then we can do like a little knotty thing. It's got to have some little dangly bits. There we go. I hope you can kind of see where I'm going with this. All right, and then there we go. I feel like this kind of turned into Aladdin, but that's probably okay. There we go. Did you say the... Yeah, I did. I did do that. And then, of course, it's got to be standing on, like, a barrel, right? But this isn't going to be a barrel. This is going to be a bottle. Because it's a cat, so it's smaller. And there we go. And then, you know what? We'll put a little ship in it. And then it's a cat, so it's got to have little cat beans. We do, yeah, we're redeeming drawings, Annabella. Annabella, are you home or are you still in the hospital? And how are you feeling? And then we'll put a little chest here because it's a pirate cat. And then we have to do it open because that's how it works, obviously. And there's going to be like mountains of gold. All right. And then we got this, and there's some wood on it. And then we got little like wood markings, you know? And there we go. And then we'll put Jordan's name on it. Jordan 014. And done. Is that good, Jordan? I got out of the hospital yesterday. My brother went into the hospital today. Oh, okay. Con save. Hi. Someone's moving to a more World of Warcraft focused stream. Yes. Well, right now we're doing drawing. Need another home. Oh, hospital. Okay. Catching up a little bit. There was a bunch of chat messages I missed. Sorry. Jordan and Powder Hero, welcome here for the first time ever. Very nice to see you. But yeah, Concept, we're moving to World of Warcraft. I'm trying to find something that...
Hi, friends.
Hi, friend. I'm trying to find a game that, well, I guess I found a game. I'm switching to a game that is more conducive to long-term content creation that I can just play constantly and then kind of try to grow an audience around rather than switching between variety games. I'm going to try to stick to this one. What did you think about Blizz announcing Dragonflight out by the end of the year? Okay, well, I will say I have this, so there's that, but also I don't know. I have two minds on that. Let me just post this picture. So Jordan, I'm posting your picture in the art thing, so you can look at that beautiful art in there. I always feel dumb posting art in my own art channel because God, it is not always art. Plant, yeah, I know, it's a plant. It's a plant dragon. This is a beautiful dragon. But anyway, so yes, and there is actually a plant there too, Annabella. I feel like you were probably talking about that one as the dragon now that I think about it. So Consave, yeah, I'm of two minds on this situation. One is they're rushing it for money, which is so on brand for Blizzard these days. I don't know. Seeing that boy just further confirms I need that mount. It's yeah, it's pretty sweet. I really, it's got like antlers for horns. It's got like a leaf beard. It's got leafy wings, an acorn looking tail. It's pretty sweet, and it does that. So I mean, how do you don't beat that. But spot no. Oh, but yeah, you played WoW. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, I feel like they could be rushing it out for money because they want to hit some like money goals, which is of course on brand for Blizzard right now, especially, which is really sad. I hope against hope that is not the thing, and it's just more ready than we all thought it was. Ash did redeem a drawing of killing Butspot, Jordan. Yes. He looks surprisingly close to Dragon NPC. Oh, really? Oh, Concept, you want to tell me about it? Yeah, so my other thought is it could just be further along than we thought it was, and maybe that's why there wasn't a whole lot of Shadowlands content, kind of like what happened with Warlords of Draenor. And also, there is no borrowed power in the new expansion, so there could just be a lot less that they have to work around to get it to work. So maybe it's just taking less development time, and therefore it's okay that it's coming out. But anyway, yeah. Concept, tell me more about the dragon in your campaign. I've been thinking of campaign ideas. I don't know if they'll ever come to fruition, but because I don't have a whole lot of time to play D&D anymore, but maybe someday. Anyway, PvP now. Yeah, I'll try a couple rounds of PvP. I'm gonna try Feral and see how much I can embarrass myself. It's a Fey dragon responsible for opening portals between the Fey and the material plane. His name is Seasons. Oh, I love it. Is that like a villain, or is it a friendly Fey dragon? Everyone's running around with this dragon right now. It's great. PvP. Let's do a quick match, and we'll do an arena skirmish. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I don't want to heal though. No. Leave key. I want to try doing a damage. Let's see how this goes. So for friendly so far. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Is it a chromatic dragon or not a chromatic? Is it a metallic dragon or like a colorful dragon? Like a non-metallic dragon, I guess. I There's an actual name for that, right? Saw the mount for the X-Pack earlier. I know I need it. All I know is I need it. Yes. Yes. It's so beautiful. Oh God, I love it. It's so good. And then they added some cool pets too. Like they added Mercastraza. Oh my God, that's bad. Like, look at this thing. Look at little Mercastraza there. I love that they have a little Murloc mount every expansion. Murloc mount, little Murloc pet, I mean. Right? Fuck it, my players aren't here. The Feywild is going to be taken over by an opposing force, and they're going to invade the material realm using seasons to make. Oh, I like it. Toasty. Hey, Toasty. Murlocs are my favorite thing besides Brightwing. Oh, hey. Well, just throwing that out there. So we got Mercastraza. There's a little Neff. Where's the other one? Nope. What the heck was the name of it? I gotta go rest out for a sec. Hang on. I got a thing. Maybe I have a thing. Maybe I don't have a thing. Maybe. Oh, it's only in balance. Stupid me. I guess I should get back to cleaning the place. Well, if you have to, Jordan. I certainly don't mind. Blinky. That's the name. Blinky. I got a little Blinky here. I love a little Blinky. Okay, so I don't want to talk too much about your campaign con save. I feel like I mean, I don't know who's in your campaign, so I'm nervous because I don't want to like give anything away in case anyone like Dad came in or something if they're playing. But that sounds really cool. Oh, there's Pup Tort. Yeah, I put it off longer than I like. I mean, I tend to be terrible at cleaning. Thank you for the shout out for Pup Tort. My gosh, guys, thank you all for jumping in here and hanging out with me today. Am I alone? It might be me. See, I'm not gonna say anything. Pup Tort best streamer. I have not yet caught a Pup Tort stream. I need to. I don't think I get notifications. I never get notifications on my phone when people are streaming. I am alone, I guess. Hopefully this guy's alone. All right, let's embarrass ourselves. I've never, ever PvP'd. Oh, hey, he found me already. Wonderful. I've never PvP'd as a druid, so I have no idea what I'm doing. And look at, wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. We did so good. Just fair warning, I have 2 friends who have been swatted the past week by streaming on Twitch. What? Really? PvP out of 10. How did they get swatted? That's terrible. I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. Penta, that was PvP. I think it was more of a VP. Blank VP. I remember the Crossroads stories. Oh man. Yep, one was LGBTQ plus streamer. The other one was cooking. Really? Who swats a cooking streamer? I mean, who swats anyone? I guess that's a better question. Use a VPN. I can't stream and use a VPN. It'll never work. I'll have like, it'll just constantly drop. When are you guys starting your campaign? I mean, I certainly don't want to get swatted, but I don't think I could stream if I wanted to with VPN on. Apparently there's a next Netflix special about swatting. Really? I didn't know that. All right. Well, I'm gonna not embarrass myself with PvP anymore. And I think actually, since I saw a guy running around with one really cool mount I want, I think I'm just gonna go and try to get it. Also, guys, I need opinions. Since we have a bunch of either WoW players, ex-WoW players, potentially returning WoW players, WoW interested parties, or just friends that are very nice and hanging out even though they don't care about WoW. I have, because there's a new expansion coming out, I have a boost, and I got to figure out what character to boost. Anyone have any thoughts? Google-Fi gives us VPN on my phone. Yeah, Google-Fi VPN is nice. I used to have that. I really liked Google-Fi. Warlock. Raises hard. I don't care about WoW. I know, Pat here, but I appreciate you being here and supporting me, your friend. Always Warlock. So, I have Warlock. I do have a Warlock. I could boost a Warlock. Boost your least favorite to level. So that's the thing. I don't mind leveling Warlock. Almost all of, I think, what do I have that's not max? Warlock, Demon Hunter, Mage, I think are the only ones I don't have that are max. They're the only classes I don't have maxed. I only like Druid. Well, hey, we're playing Druid. All right, let's see how much we can embarrass ourselves. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Was there a new class in this X pack? No, no new. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, Pat here. There is, yes, there is a new class. In fact. Oh, I'm a human. And my transmog is terrible. I'm embarrassed to be seen. The only reason I'm okay with a rogue is because she's Valpyra. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have a rogue. You won't be able to boost the new class. Well, yeah, the new class isn't out right now. I'm assuming you'd be able to boost it once it comes out, though. But I'm not going to boost it. I want to level it. I hate low-level rogue leveling. Yeah, I cannot stand leveling a rogue. My rogue is 50, though, so it wouldn't be too bad. New class would be like Death Knights to start a certain... Yeah, I think it starts at level 10, if I recall. So the two that I was thinking about were Warlock, or... Why do I keep getting knocked out of... Oh, I'm gonna die. I've done so much. How have I died? I did so much. I did so much in this arena. I'm so good. All right, I think I'm done with arenas. I think I'm gonna give up on that for a little bit. Oh man, that was so bad. This is embarrassing. All right, let's go this way. I'm gonna go do Karazhan. Shake my head. Yeah, sorry, Penta. I'm insulting your legacy and mine. I know. You seem to be on a hot defeat streak. Yeah, why end it now though, right? Like, we might as well keep it rolling. No. I'm going to go see if I can get a Karazhan mount, because they have a really cool mount in Karazhan. Let me see if I can pull it up. If I remember how to, like, bring up the dungeon journal. There we go. That was in Legion. Turn to Karazhan, and that was Atuman. You can get this really cool looking Midnight mount. Look at that thing. Right? Gorgeous horse. Yes. Midnight. I want it. You aren't losing fights. You're giving charity advances to other players. It's all about the con save. I love it. Yes. Thank you. I might get back into WoW with this X pack. I love dragons. Yes, Nobo. We have a guild. If you guys want to join the guild, if anyone is playing, we got a guild. Me and Bearden. Although I don't know when Bearden was last time here. I could honestly, if I could remember like one hotkey. Bearden hasn't been on in 18 days. I'm gonna yell at him. I want midnight, but what server do you play on? I am on Storm Rage Alliance. I want midnight, but one day I ran the old care raid, got mount, was disappointed. My mount drop was wasted on non-flying. Oh yeah, I have the other one. But that one's, I think this one here is still guaranteed for one person in the run if you do it properly. Let's do dungeon difficulty mythic. I might as well set that too, and let's go in here. All right. And you know what? Let's go to balance. It is, but I never do it properly.
I think it wise to divide our effort.
It is not an easy thing to do. I will say that. Get Blinky. Oh, that popped me out of stealth. 20% chance per person if you have. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. It's 20% chance per person. Thank you, Consave. But still, that's not a bad. I mean, 20% chance if you do it once a week. It's not too bad. Or you could just get a bunch of people together. Like if you restart your sub vanity, I can help you. And I have it. So that's one person that you don't have to worry about. And then that's right there. That's a 40% chance. Nova, did you play Alliance or Horde when you played? I also love dragons. And I also just finished the Dawn of the Aspects novel. So like it's super exciting for me because I'm like, oh man, dragons. And then they announced the expansion. I was like, oh man, dragons. So now I'm just trying to get like all the dragon mounts and like all the dragon stuff. They give you like dragon wings now. That's the thing. I'm not like super crazy about that, but a lot of people are. You get dragon wing transmog options now. One for each aspect. So that's pretty cool. Horde, but I do have an alliance that I made. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, Vanity, it's also cross-faction now. So, like, I think by the time Dragonflight comes out, they might even have cross-faction guilds. But you can group with people cross-faction now and do like dungeons and stuff. Yeah, Dire Witch. Wasn't it such a cool raid? They made it into a dungeon in the Legion expansion. They turned Karazhan into a 2-part dungeon. Yeah, it is interesting.
So you want to rumble, do you?
Oh, we're gonna rumble. Karazhan was an amazing raid.
Play it cool. You and me against the world, baby.
Oh, sorry, Tony. World took you out. Hey, Baron, how are you? Oh, I remember this mount. I got it for. Oh, Baron, get out of here. This is like my 500th attempt at this mount. Thank you for the shout out for Bearded Baron. Also, can we get a shout out for the Boo Crew, Bearded Baron's Boo Crew, or Baron's Boo Crew? I'm adding too many syllables. Baron, how are you? Thank you, Powder. Well, no, it's BBC. Oh man. Okay. I only made Alliance for part of BFA and Shadowlands because the only person who would play with me was Alliance and lives in Australia. That makes sense. Right now we have we have our guild, but it's not like super active. I'm terrible at recruiting, and you know, Bearden, my gosh, Bearden was supposed to be our head recruiter. He hasn't played in like a month almost, so I'm doing fantastic. Baron, when Bearden and Baron come up in the same sentence, I'm in big trouble. I love how he makes a comment about how we're trying to steal his horse. I mean, I'm not trying to steal it. I'm trying to kill you and take it. I think that's different. It's probably better, right? Like if I just kill him and take it. Hey, we didn't get it. There's a surprise. Awesome, Baron. What are you working on? Can you talk about it? And thank you, Powder Hero, for linking the BBC. I've been making that joke nonstop, and I feel kind of embarrassed for myself, but I just love it. It works too well. The BBC joke, that is. Wait, did you not go over the secret mount? Oh, no, I have the dragon one. I have the dragon. I want the horse. All right, let's go to the Dreamway. I still can't get invincible drop. I know. You know what? Let's try to get invincible right now. Let's do it. We tried for invincible yesterday. It didn't work. Might as well try it again today. I'm a glutton for punishment. I did manage to get the astral cloud serpent on my phone. Oh my god. You know, I shouldn't complain that much. I do have some really rare mounts. Like, so one of the rarest mounts, and I don't know if it's still the rarest, but this isn't mounts, in case anyone noticed. I have an Onyxian Drake, so that was pretty rare. I also have I have the Headless Horseman's mount. A lot of people don't have that one. I don't know why I'm riding a mount. I am, in fact, a druid. I don't need a mount. In fact, I am a mount. What's the Astral Cloud Serpent? Where does that one come from? That is the one from the Cache of Pure... Okay. I tried going from 30 to 300 mounts in 30 days. Oh my god. Baron, that's like more mounts than I have. Yeah, it is. That is, in fact, more mounts than I have gotten in how many years has WoW been out? A lot. I had the Lightning Serpent from the Corruption area from Pandaria. Oh, wow. Got it after... Man, Vanity, that's awesome. I didn't play in MoP at all, so I don't have a lot of those mounts. Well, I was focusing... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't focus on mounts a lot. I think I am more now than I ever was, but I just have bad luck recently. This is one of my favorites right here. Uncorrupted Voidwing. A lot of people, it's not like a super rare mount. A lot of people have it, but I just think it's really cool. I just think it's neat. A lot of them are just rep mounts. Yeah. I don't like grinding rep, to be honest. So I don't think I have actually, I was going to show you, but my druid is a newer character. I've really only been playing this character for like a month, so it doesn't have a whole lot of reps. It's not a MoP mount. It's from BFA. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have that one, but I do have a lightning one. I have one of the lightning ones. I have that one. Oh, I have two. I have a jade one too, but that one you just buy, so that's not as big of a deal. Oh, hey, I do have this one. All right. Did you get jade? Oh, no, I didn't get that one. The water elemental one. I don't have that one. I started raiding hardcore at the very end of BFA, and I did. I got into like a mythic raiding guild on Illidan, the server, not the person. And we did some hardcore mythic raiding, and I did that to kind of live out like my WoW dream, because I never really had a huge chance to raid at any point in WoW's history. I've been playing since the game came out, and I never really had a chance to, like, just because, you know, I was in school or for whatever reason, you know, or working during whenever I could raid or whatever. So I wanted to like fulfill my WoW raider dream, my hardcore WoW raiding dream before my daughter was born. So at the end of BFA, I joined up with this mythic raiding guild and did my mythic raiding thing. That's why I have like that cool corrupted or uncorrupted Voidwing mount and stuff. But that was the only time I really got into really hardcore raiding. Other than that, I do like raid finder and stuff, which is fun, but you don't get cool. You don't get as cool stuff out of it. I got it 2 weeks before Shadowlands dropped on an Oceanic server. My latency was 3. Holy crap. Well, congrats. I think you can still get it, right? It's just, it's turned into like invincible level drop rates at this point, which is like 0.000000. Which is, you know, a joke. But let's see if we can get, maybe we'll get invincible today. You never know. We are on the right mode. Just making sure. You can still get it, but it's low. Yeah. Was it guaranteed before? It was like 100% for, yeah, okay. Got it. I feel like I wish I had done it then, but we could never get a raid. We kept trying, and then we never managed to get anyone to come to the nights where we were trying to like go on mount runs. I don't think anyone in that guild cared about mounts. Yeah, I think it dropped for 2 people per run. I do remember that. I remember that being a thing. Nice thing about Druid, you can just run through everything. So versatile.
This is the beginning.
All right, Marrogar.
And the end.
I love how everyone in here is so like, this is the beginning and the end. You're gonna die now. Okay. Oh, well, I died in 2 hits. Bye. There is a way, I think, that you can save the, like, at the end of this. You don't have to go through the whole thing every time. I gotta figure that out. Because I would love to not have to run this every week for Invincible. But I am like, I just, I go nuts for anything related to Arthas because he's one of my favorite characters in like all of fiction. So I will do this every week for that mount if I have to. It's got like 5 voice lines going at once. If they didn't want to die, they shouldn't have been so killable. Truth. I don't mind running it all the time because of the cloth. Well, that's a good point. I should probably try to sell that. I think I usually just vendor it, which is dumb. Dumb on my part. Oh, did I just get that? I did. Oh. Huh. Okay. So apparently I did get something from that mythic dungeon we ran earlier. That's cool. It's good to know. Can we sneak past this? I think we can. What does everyone think of Wrath Classic? That's coming back in, I think the beta is supposed to be coming up soon. Mimiron's head is something I hate running. Oh my god, I know. I don't know any, I didn't do Ulduar when it was current, and I don't know anything about it. I just get lost in there. Ulduar, yeah.
Fire up the engines. We got a meeting with Destiny.
I feel like I want to do that because I want some of the Transmog stuff from there anyway. Wrath Classic may be the only classic I may try. I really liked classic WoW, just base classic. I didn't like, even when it was current content, I didn't like Burning Crusade, so I never bothered playing it. I might try Wrath of the Lich King though. I really enjoyed that game. Just, I mean, everyone did, right? Wrath was an amazing expansion. Probably, if not the best, definitely like top 3. It's hard to say anything that would beat Wrath, in my opinion. Legion is a close one though. Wrath was definitely peak Warcraft. I would say though, I kind of like, I really liked Legion, only because it had a lot more like quality of life mechanics and stuff, and it had Mythic Plus, which I really liked. It was very fast paced. Like the game just felt like, playing the game felt like peak WoW, I think, and in Legion. But story wise and like all of the improvements and stuff that they made in Wrath definitely deserves, if not the top, like either top 3 or top 2. I hear Mop was really good, but people are definitely more divided on Mop. Cataclysm, Burning Crusade. We should make like a tier list of can we do that? WoW expansion tier list. Oh yeah, we can do that. Create your own ranking. Yes. Look at that. We can rank WoW expansions. We'll do that in a minute when we're done with this, I think. If Mop didn't last as long as it did, it would have been more well liked. How? Yeah. How? For sure. Let's go. Well, there's a lot of RP here anyway, so that's. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on. Before we do that, we got to do stream raiders while these guys are doing their RP here. So we're gonna. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. We have. We gotta put the music on. So we have. Oh, what's this little ghosty dude? Dreamer Templar. I love that. All right, Powder Hero. We're counting on you with these giant balls. Can Powder Hero destroy these giant balls? Yes. Powder Hero is destroying everything with this weird face guy that just throws rockets. My God, Powder Hero. What was that thing? Well, I guess we're gonna just pick Powder Hero because Powder Hero is the only one who put anything on there. Bomber, I love. God, keep throwing that down. All right, we got Rogue Scrolls and we got gold. Cool. Where do we go next? This one is a boss and seems very hard. So that's the only place we can go. So I guess we're gonna start it. If anyone wants to get in on the action, no, I guess we can't go there. Can we not? Can we? We are here. Okay, confirmed. We're good. I'm gonna put there and then battle plan. Everybody vibe around here and or back here. Okay, let's go back to WoW. WoW was the first time I experienced end content raids. I'm sorry. I really liked WoW. Oh my God, he just got deleted. Not that it should be that surprising because this is a very low level dungeon, but WoD, I really loved WoD at first, but they had such a lack of content that it like, yeah, the Pathfinder, that's where Pathfinder came in. That sucked. I can't do stream raiders on tablet. Oh no, Direwitch, I'm sorry.
I can feel the Lich King reaching out.
We'll keep doing it. I mean, I keep forgetting. Powder reminded me. Direwitch and Penta and anyone else, like if we're ever in a stream and I'm not doing stream raiders, just remind me because I tend to forget, as you guys know. But yeah, WoD, I think the raids that WoD had were very good, but it certainly lacked content. It was not a content-rich expansion, which ended up being okay because the lack of content is why we had Legion, which was a fantastic expansion. So yeah, I also liked the raids. I mean, I'm 100% with you. So I guess that was kind of a dumb comment. I'm sorry. What I mean when I say I'm sorry is like there just wasn't a lot of content. Say what you want about Shadowlands, but it's first time Warcraft got flying as the current content, right? Yeah. I'm hoping that the next expansion is gonna be better. I'm sure it will, because they're gonna have flying in Dragonflight like right off the bat. I think.
Let a grieving father pass.
Dragonflight supposedly is, you know, basically right from the beginning you're gonna get a dragon and be able to fly. That I'm really excited for. And you get to customize your own dragon. So I'm really excited. It looks a lot like Guild Wars 2 mounts, which is also a really good thing because Guild Wars 2 mounts are fantastic. It's gonna have dragon flying, which is momentum based. Yeah. I don't mean that's what I mean. Which is, I mean, that's good. I think it's better. I'd rather just not have flying and keep the dragon riding, you know? That's fine with me. Make flying more interesting.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
It's okay, Kazu. I want to use tab for money. Oh, that's good. That's good. So that means you're feeling better and you don't need to use the tablet, correct?
Why are you crying?
I love how we are still RPing from like 3 bosses ago.
It was nothing, Your Majesty.
Okay, good. Good. That's what I want to hear.
I'm proud of my king.
I'm glad you're doing well enough that we don't have to keep using the tablet.
Muradin, secure the
All
deck
right.
and prepare our soldiers for an assault.
Would
on the
like
upper
to be going into
citadel.
this with more
Send out another regiment from Stormwind.
power, but you know what? We could just convoke and he'll die in like 1 second. Convoke! You know, and con save to the point about you know how you said say what you will about Shadowlands. I think Shadowlands, for a lot of the content, I think they did a pretty good job. With Druid especially, like the Covenant abilities for Druid are really cool. I can't say a lot about all the other classes because I haven't played a whole lot. So my daughter was born like right when this game came out, right before it, I should say. So I played for like a week or 2 when the game first came out, and then I didn't play anymore. I know the unpopular opinion is due a lot to the lack of content because there were really big gaps between patches. And also because the borrowed power, like having to farm certain things felt really bad and is very alt unfriendly. That's at least a lot of what I read about it. It seems better now, but also like when I came back a couple weeks ago, it was very hard to figure out what I had to do because it was so convoluted and everything had changed so much. So I think that might be part of it too. I felt Professor Putricide was annoying to kill, not at max level. Yeah, I could see that. I remember having to kill him for the Death Knight artifact weapon, and that was a pain. That was a huge pain. And also when I was doing my Shadowmourne scenario, I haven't actually finished Shadowmourne, and I really want to on my Death Knight. I'm like right at the end. In fact, I'm on this part where I have to kill her, but you have to like bite people, and it makes it really difficult because you have to not kill her, and that's hard in and of itself. The challenge is to not kill the boss by accident.
Naxanar was merely a setback.
All right, you Kel'Thas wannabe.
Valenar will have his vengeance.
That bag is full.
Can't believe all my bags are full. I didn't realize I had that much stuff. I guess I just have a lot of random gear. I did this this one I actually did a couple times with a pug group when it was current content. I can't remember. I don't know if we ever made it to Putricide. I think we usually did up to Saurfang's son there. I don't have a DK at that level for the Legion content, so you just said about the artifact weapon. I'm not looking forward to it. I only have a few classes to get them out. Well, the artifact weapon is one thing. Gotta go. My lights are flickering. Star. Oh, con save. Be safe. Thank you for being here. Good luck with the storm. I hope everything is safe and good, and certainly. Okay. There we go. And thank you for being here, of course, Consave, if you are still there. Hope the storm is not that bad. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yes. We haven't had a storm like that here in a while. I feel like we're overdue. I always have fun in like really big thunderstorm stuff. Oh my god, that was so loud. Thank you, Powder Hero, for the shout out for Consave.
Another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
Creatures, die!
So the other thing, what was I saying? Oh, Vanity. That part with the Death Knight for the artifact weapon, I'm sure it would be way easier now. But the artifact weapon and Shadowmourne are two different things. So like the Shadowmourne thing is just for the legendary item. And the artifact thing, I think you have to go fight him, and then you get like there's like a hidden door behind him that you have to go in and like get something. I'm tempted to say I don't want to spoil it, but it's also more of I don't remember. But it's a really cool quest. It's the Death Knight hidden appearance for Unholy.
I'll draw her attacks. Return our brothers to their graves.
Well, if I choose to go through the X-Pack, the low-level Death Knight, I would have to do it. If you're at 60, it won't be. Yeah, no, it definitely wouldn't be hard at 60. I wouldn't say it was like extra hard either. I think I had terrible gear when I did it, which might be why I had a little bit of difficulty, but I don't think I died. So there's that too. I wouldn't say it was like super difficult. It's solo content that is not that hard to do. I do definitely regret not getting the Mage Tower appearances though in my Death Knight, because they had a really cool looking blood Death Knight artifact appearance that was available in the Mage Tower. You can't get it anymore. I hope they reverse their opinion on that at some point and let you go back and like do the Mage Tower, because they brought the Mage Tower back and you can still do it and it's still really, really challenging. Like we tried it at the beginning of the stream and I died in 10 seconds. You can get them now. I think they're bringing it back. They brought back the Mage Tower and you can get a reskin of the armor from Nighthold, but or Tomb of Sargeras, I mean, but you can't get the artifact appearances, with the exception being the werebear form for druids you can get.
I'm out of range.
But it's a different version of the werebear form anyway. It's not the initial one. Now I don't know. I mean, maybe they said something else where they're bringing it back for everyone. I haven't heard that. I hope they do, because I would love to be able to get that. Yeah, the bear skin, they have like a fell werebear now, which is actually really, really cool, but you can't get the original werebear one. But I don't really get their whole, I mean, I know it's like a FOMO thing, but like at this point, you're just punishing people who didn't play 2 expansions ago. That's kind of silly. I think you should open it up at this point and just let everyone get it. You know, like a lot of people don't even use it. So I haven't honestly seen anyone using the Mage Tower appearances in like an expansion, at least. So I still use them. And that's even more evidence of why they should open it back up for everybody, because if I don't have a problem with it and I'm one of the only people that's still playing that uses them, then I feel like most people aren't going to care. Tower is open once again. Bring back the same. Yeah, so you can get new rewards. So it's a different color variant of the armor from Tomb of Sargeras. So, oh, I didn't have that before. That's cool. So it is. Just finished that. Where is it? Not that one. The one before that. Yeah, it's a different color variant of this set, and I think it's blue. And I'm gonna die from an elevator. So it's definitely worth doing. And you can also get a mount. They give you, I think it's like a book. If you do it with every class, you get an achievement, and that achievement will give you a book mount, which is pretty cool. It's definitely cooler than it sounds. I want to do it for sure. It's just that's not at the top of my priority list, because I definitely cannot do it with most of the classes. Okay, so we also talked, I feel like maybe we should wait for Consave to answer this question, because Consave was the one who was really, really pulling for Warlock. But I'm going to put this out there if anyone has an opinion. Warlock was definitely the one that was most favored for boosting, which I think is fair. Probably the most annoying one to level, because it's the closest to 50. So I have 8 levels to go. I I've been through the living zones a bunch of times already. And the only question at that point is I have a transfer available to Alliance to bring it over to the server. So what race do we make it? Oh, I got to talk to you. I was thinking Mechanome because it's obnoxious. And if you do PvP, nobody can click on you because you're so tiny. Then again, most people just tab to you anyway, I guess. So kind of no more. Yeah, see? And so I was thinking Mechanome because it's the cooler version of a gnome. I remember back, I've always hated gnomes. And I know everyone hates gnomes. So it's not like an original story. But back in Vanilla WoW, my friend and I, and this was back when like everyone was on the same server. You didn't have any interaction with other servers. So on my server, there was this one gnome warrior named Mudman, and I'll never forget him ever because I hated him so much. I hated him. And he was so freaking tiny that you couldn't click on him. And like in world PvP, he would just sneak up and then he'd beat the crap out of you and just start running around in circles. You couldn't freaking click on the guy because he's just running around everywhere. And then, I mean, we'd always end up killing him because he sucked, but it was just so obnoxious. And like, you knew he would, like, I mean, to his credit, he tried so hard, you know, he tried, he did his best. He did his very best, but, we did always kill him, but it was just, oh, he's so annoying. Well, I did the garbage dishes today. I think I'll leave the vacuuming and scrubbing. Hey, Jordan, I think that's a good idea. I like female gnomes. They're cute. Chromie's my favorite. Oh yeah. I love Chromie. Jordan, congratulations to you, my friend. Of course. You're better than me because I don't really do much cleaning. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, exactly. You did enough, my friend. Do you have anything fun to eat today, Jordan? Every time we talk, you're always getting like the coolest foods, and I just want to live vicariously through you because I had a hot dog for dinner. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you live alone, you kind of have to clean for yourself, I guess. I'm not allowed to clean. See, I try to clean really bad so that I'm not allowed to clean, but it never works. That's a joke. If my wife is listening to this, that's a joke. She's probably asleep by now, though. Having some cookies and ice cream sandwiches. Oh my God, I want some. I got a 2-bedroom apartment to clean and move. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, vanity, no. See, that's the thing. 2-bedroom apartment is basically a house. Okay, so while we're waiting on this, let's make a tier list. So we have all the expansions here. Now, I'm definitely oh, Buttspot. What did Buttspot do? I got a 2-bedroom apartment to butt and mod butt. I'm not looking forward to it. Unbelievable. Yeah. I mean, a 2-bedroom apartment is basically a house. It's almost a house. So I feel that. All right. This is my first tier list ever, guys. I'm excited. All right. So feel free to offer any input whenever, but I am putting Vanilla WoW at S tier. That is definitely an S tier expansion. I mean, it's not even an expansion, so I guess it shouldn't even be on the list, but I don't care. Vanilla WoW is peak WoW for me. There was no point in World of Warcraft that I liked more than Classic. That is just a fact. So for me, that is there. Let's go from left to right, I guess. BFA, Battle for Azeroth. Anyone in here play Battle for Azeroth? I mean, that's fair. I would like some input from the audience, though. I want to know what you guys think, too. BFA, though, for me, that's a solid B. It was okay. Definitely could have been way better. My gripe with BFA was I think that it would have been fantastic if BFA was 2 expansions. They shot themselves in the leg, in my opinion, by making it about a faction war and about N'Zoth. If it was about N'Zoth, like they could have had such a good Void expansion with N'Zoth, and they could have had such a good faction expansion with, like, if they just focused on one of those two things. But they didn't. They made it two things, and it was stupid, and it was just, it didn't give enough screen time to either one of the things that it tried to do, and it was so convoluted, and I wanted it to be better. And like, really, Warfronts was such a disappointment for me. Because that was like the biggest thing I was looking forward to in that game, and everyone hated it and it sucked. It was boring, like easy mode nonsense. If they made them like as hard as a mythic dungeon or even like a PvP thing, it would have been so cool. And let everyone like actually play a role, like make someone a peasant, and then you have to, or like have people command squads, you know, like you could have put people in charge of like commanding units of troops like a Warcraft 3 game. I mean, make it, lean into that. You know, that was the whole point. It was supposed to be like a Warcraft 3 match. So lean into it more. You know, make it, it could have been so much better. But anyway, that's where that's going. Cataclysm. BFA depends. I say mid because it was good, but the grinding for allied races. Yeah, the allied races thing, grinding sucked. I still have to unlock my cool Tyrans, and I kind of want to do that because I really like the wicker appearances for druids, and I kind of want to make my my druid a cool Tyran, but we'll see. Okay, so Cataclysm though, I'm gonna put Cataclysm at, actually, I'm gonna put this one as C because also the borrowed power sucked. Cataclysm I'm gonna put at I'm gonna put that at C2 because the story was convoluted, it didn't make any sense, and it made the dragons weak, and dragons are awesome, so suck at Cataclysm, you're going down there. Also, it ruined the world, and I didn't like it. The redoing a lot of the parts of the world is kind of a cool concept, but then like breaking it all and like making everything, I don't like the change. I don't like change. I'm a creature of habit, but Deathwing was sweet. Deathwing is a really cool boss. I don't think they did him dirty. I think that's my opinion. Nazjatar was my most hated place. Yeah, right. Nazjatar sucked. Nazjatar was just absolutely terrible, and they didn't do anything with it. It could have been cool. That's another thing. Like, they scrapped so much in that expansion, I think, that would have made it so good. Nazjatar was supposed to be like this big zone with lots of stuff, and then it was basically just like, hey, Nazjatar's off in the distance. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that was BFA. I'm talking about Cataclysm with whatever that zone was. Also, a lot of the Cataclysm zones kind of like, I did not like Deep Home. That was kind of boring. I hated the Naga back in BFA. I really liked the Naga. I don't know. I liked Nazjatar. I mean, it sucked when you couldn't fly, but it was also kind of cool to traverse. Especially if you had like goblin gliders, because that made it so much easier. All right, Legion now. Legion is gonna go at an S. Legion was just so good with I mean, it was the first iteration of borrowed power, so it was fun. It wasn't tired yet. They did have a lot of really good ideas with the borrowed power and stuff. B, you think? I'm putting it, you know what? No, it's staying at S for me. It's staying at S. Because I think it was just, I'm actually going to move. I'm going to move it to A. I'm going to move it to A. I don't think it definitely doesn't deserve to be, I guess, on the same tier as some other ones that I'm pointing at maybe. But yeah, it's A+. Yeah, that's a good one, Jordan. It's gonna go. Technically, it's gonna go right here. But it's at the top of A. We'll organize them by like left to right. So left is the best in that row too. But yeah. So Legion had some really cool stuff. Like the first iteration of borrowed power with artifact weapons was fantastic. I really liked it. The catch-up mechanics were solid. It wasn't boring like it wasn't BFA. Or like it is now, you know, like it just kept getting more and more watered down. And I think that's because they had so much time to work on it for Legion and so little time to work on it for the other expansions. But I mean, it's going to sit at a solid A. The raids were fantastic. The The theming was good. It had a little too much green. I'm gonna say the reason that it's gonna get knocked down to an A was too much green. There was just so much Legion, and I mean it makes sense, but like a lot of the other expansions had a lot more variety in them, and Legion kind of didn't. So it's gonna sit at an A. That makes sense to me. Mop then. I played a very little bit of Mop, so I don't feel like I have the best opinion on it. But I know a lot of people think it's really favorable, and it gave me one of my favorite races and classes, the Monk and the Pandarians, whatever. I know that is a very unpopular opinion. I don't care. It's going at a B. It's a solid B for me. A, main issues, how long it lasted, dash last. Yeah, and that's why it's going to sit at a B, because I think it, I mean, for me, I didn't play it enough to give it an A. Like for me, I don't love it because it had so much that I didn't see. But I really, really like the stuff that came out of it. It also, I think, no, Cataclysm was where we got the horrible, like they took away the talents and gave us the current talent system. So, yeah, Legion brought the Demon Hunter, which is amazing. There's so many good things about Legion. But yeah, Mist of Pandaria is going to be high B. All right, and that brings us to, sorry it took me a minute. Yeah, that's no problem, Vanity. I mean, feel free to throw anything about whatever other expansion you want. Also, I hate Siege of Orgrimmar. I feel like if I was doing that in a raid with a group, it would be fun. But in like having to go back and farm it and stuff, I hate it. It's just so long. I don't like it. All right. So that brings us to the Burning Crusade. D. That's getting a D from me, dog. B? No. Okay, so again, this is gonna be an unpopular opinion. Actually, you know what? I'll give it a C. I'm gonna give it a C, and I'm gonna put it. I'll put it here. No, it's gonna go there. I don't like the space theme at all in WoW. I hate it. So being that it was all like crystals and space and spaceships, I didn't like it. Powder, I hated Burning Crusade so much that I actually quit for most of it. So, oh, you were fun back in the day? I'm sorry. I thought you were still fun, but apparently not. No, wait, space. Yeah, well, yeah, Burning Crusade took place in space. I mean, basically, right? Like the whole planet was destroyed and it's just floating in space. So it wasn't for me. I get why a lot of other people like it. Mechanically, I think it was very good. It took a lot of the great stuff of the vanilla game and expanded on it. And that's the only reason it's getting a C. It's the old new, it's the old / new WoD before you get WoD. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was a ruined planet. I love me. I mean, I played Warcraft 2 when I was a wee lad also. But I don't know. I couldn't get into the crystals and spaceships. I didn't like the aesthetic of it at all. I liked it at first, and then it really started to get a little grating on, and I was not a fan. Mechanically, it was good though. So it's getting a C. I'm not going to put it in D, but it definitely was not my favorite expansion. I liked it more than Cataclysm, less than BFA. That's a fair thing. Illidan, I mean, I didn't raid, so I can't say anything about that. It's literally the same map as WoD, and I noticed after a few months playing WoD, and I went, hold up a minute. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not exactly the same, but there are some like very heavy similarities for sure. Okay, and then we're gonna go to WoD, which they are. Well, yeah, they are the same planet. I don't know where I want to put WoD. I feel like WoD for me is going to be right below Mop, I think. Just different timelines. Yeah. D should be F for WoD. I think WoD was good. I think WoD was pretty good. It had an unfortunate lack of content, but the content that was there was solid. So that's why it's going to get a B. You know what? No, I'm gonna put it here. Actually, I'm gonna knock it down to below BFA. The content it had was good for the most part, except for like the patch that literally only added a selfie cam. WAD I thought was great with what we got, but there wasn't a lot. We didn't get a lot, so that's why it's going after BFA. WAD and BFA kind of had like separate problems. Like BFA had a lot of stuff that was absolute dog shit, and then WAD had a lot of stuff, or not a lot of stuff, but the stuff that it had was good. It just wasn't enough. Busbot, no. Oh, having a garrison as a butt. Yeah, I liked the idea of garrisons. It was a neat idea in theory. It didn't execute very well, and it totally destroyed the economy, but it was a neat idea in theory. All right, let's do our last one here and then find our mount. So this one's obvious right there. I adore vanilla. Nothing, and I mean I said this right from the bat, right off the bat, obviously. Nothing is ever going to top vanilla for me. So very close second, Wrath of the Lich King. Easy. You all know it. I mean, the content, the story was peak. Wow. Like there's no point in any of these expansions that the story got better than Wrath of the Lich King. Had the best villain out of any of them. Had the coolest aesthetic. It's just absolutely. And I would venture to say that it's better than vanilla, but vanilla is just, I have the best memories of vanilla WoW, so it cannot top vanilla. Like nothing will ever be able to top that. It's not even a challenge. All right, where would you put Shadowlands? Yeah, it's kind of weird that that's not on there. Shadowlands would definitely be, Shadowlands would be low B, high C. It would be between MOP and BFA for me. I think it has a lot of good content, but it feels watered down compared to a lot of the systems that we had before. So like it has watered down versions of the best stuff from Legion and BFA. And it also has, definitely there's like a content drought going on. And a lot of the zones I'm not crazy about. Like the initial zones are great. Maw is just depressing. I hate it. And it could have been so much more if they had put the time into it. Like the idea of like the Maw being a place that you can only go to for a certain amount of time, and you have this like eye on you while you're there, and you have to like get in and get out, be strategic. That was cool until they basically didn't do anything with that. And there was really nothing going on there other than like, hey, go there and like save 20 souls once a week. So it was just depressing and I hated that. They should have done a lot more with that. I feel like Torghast sucked. I'm just going to say that I really don't like Torghast that much. I think that could have been way cooler. It just feels like the same thing over and over. You have to do a quest chain to remove. I know you have to do a quest chain to remove the Jailer's Eye. I wish you didn't. I liked, yeah. Torghast could have been so much better. Like that's the story of Shadowlands and BFA. BFA much more so than Shadowlands, I think. But it should have been better. It had all the parts. They had the ideas. It was good. And then they screwed it up. They couldn't bring it home. So that's why they're down here. All right, let's see if we got a map. We can keep talking about it. Oh, hey, cinematic. We've seen this a million times.
That bag is full.
Oh my god, I thought that was the mount. I had like this gut-wrenching like, oh my god, it's finally there. And no, it's not. It's not. I mean, I'd rather do the quest chain to remove the eye over having to A, kill the jailer at the end of the X-Pack, or always have the eye, or B, always have the eye. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I like the eye mechanic. I think it's cool. I wish they had kept it. I really do wish they had kept it because I think it's cool. it made the zone unique, and it's not a zone that you want to be in for a long period of time anyway. I am outside. Thank you. It's not a zone you want to hang out in. It's a depressing zone. It's very dark. It sucks. So you kind of just want to get in and get out, right? So it made it like a cool incentive to be like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna get in, get out, get on with life. You know, it's fun. We have to. It gave you like a kind of a mission, or an incentive, I guess, to like get in there, do your thing, get out. Like,
I'm out of range.
I mean, I don't want to say like a secret agent type kind of thing, but it kind of. And I thought that made it really unique. And then removing it just kind of sucked. But I mean, I get why, because like after a while, I assume that would get tedious. And for me, coming from someone who, you know, didn't play for most of the expansion, I don't mind it, but I'm sure a lot of other people do. So I get it.
I have
but
many lucky doos. You like?
You know, I mean, maybe like they could have made it less impactful, let you stay in there longer. I think if they kind of expanded on the idea of what they were doing at the end of BFA with the where you had to like go into the void portals and stop invasions of the void in like the nightmares, I guess, scenarios with Stormwind and Orgrimmar, like those were really fun. And if it was something like that, I would have loved it. Played Shadowlands the day it dropped and the mod was horrible. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. They could have made it better though, is what I'm saying. I just realized this is a totally different statue than the other one, which I guess the other one's Ronin, who died in the expansion after this, so that totally makes sense. But anyway. Oh, I didn't know you played a mage. I've been wanting to play a mage, and that's kind of what I was like. I was between boosting a mage and a warlock, and I mained warlock last expansion, so I was kind of leaning towards the mage, but also the mage is almost max level anyway, so it kind of just makes sense to level it. Where am I going now? What do we want to do now? We could let's see. We could go do Firelands. Firelands is another one I've been farming. Question is, which class for mage? I don't know. Oh wow, there's a thing going on here. We should get out before it explodes. Stream Raiders, thank you. All right, let's do Stream Raiders. All right, guys. Oh wow, Pup Tort dropped a lot of units in there. We got some from Powder Hero. I am lost 6-9. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it didn't restart the song. That's fine. All right, guys, we're preparing for the battle. Here we go. Oh, we should turn on this.
All right, here we go. Azuraven is leading the charge. There's a bunch of little guys. We don't have any like really cool rocket launcher men before, but I don't think we need it. That guy just went down. There's blobs. Get those blobs. There we go. We got him. That's the. Oh, what about those things? I guess those don't matter at all.
Because we won. All right. So Pup Tort is the winner of the Berserker Scrolls. Thank you, Pup Tort, and congratulations. Enjoy your Berserker Scrolls. I got a Marvel's Bronze badge and some Rogue Scrolls. Okay. So next, we can do one more. I think we have time to do one more Stream Raiders. So this one's moderate, and this one is moderate. So I guess we choose moderate. Annabella! Thank you for the exclamation points. Pup Tort even wins over here. Where else are you guys doing Stream Raiders? Who else is... I don't even know who's streaming right now. Bruh. Hey, bruh. Thank you, Annabella. Oh! I didn't know that she was streaming. I didn't know Dad was on today. I thought the next one was Thursday. Boop. That's scared or scarred. I saw it feeling second sound is gonna be, it still spooked me. Okay. We're vibing out. Go ahead and drop your units and let's go. I'm feeling like, let me log out real quick and see what we got here. So I got my druid, I got my hunter. Oh my gosh. Hello, Phoenix A1. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Welcome into the channel. My name is... Oh, actually, I'm just going to log back in. My name is Azraven. We're playing some World of Warcraft today. Phoenix, what were you doing? Thank you for the shout out for Phoenix. What were you doing today, Phoenix? How was your stream? Shady Part of Me. Was that what you were playing today? What is that? I've never even heard of that. It sounds like on brand for me though. I think we're gonna go. Let's do Firelands. Playing Shady Part of Me, just a chill platform puzzle game. Okay. Is that like a Celeste type thing? I mean, I've never actually played that, so I don't really know what that is myself, but I can pretend. Oh, you know what I want to do actually? Oh, do I not have a... Oh, I don't have a garrison. No, I don't have a garrison. Why don't I have a garrison? Oh, well. Don't mind me. Just talking to myself. Oh, got Hydro. Okay. No, it's not that hard. I wish I had those... Oh, so I've never played Celeste, so... I don't really know what it's like. I know it's a puzzle game, though. And I know a lot of people like it. So that's all I'm basing that on. Mega Anna. Oh my god. An epic ancient archer. Thank you, Anna. Bella. So how did you do? Did you beat it, Phoenix? Or are you still going to be still working on it? Celeste, I've heard, is the Dark Souls of platformers. Oh god. Okay. Well, then I should not play that. Anna, Bella. Yeah, I know. That's a weird way to say that. Anyway, the only thing I know about Celeste is that it's a platformer, and one of the voices is done by what's her name? Laura Bailey, and I think, and my grandma's name was Celeste, so I have an unreasonable attachment to a game that I've never played and care nothing for, because of that. So that's the thing. Oh, I have a cool back piece. I totally forgot. Oh my god, I have my ADD is in full swing right now. Still working on just finished Act 1, going to do Act 2. How many acts are there? Yeah, I don't know much about Celeste either. Just know it's very hard. Yeah, I'm gonna steer clear. I have it. I think I just got it from Humble Bundle, but I'm gonna steer clear because he is actually falling asleep. Oh, did Penta fall asleep? Oh, yep. Okay, I'm catching up with the messages. Well, we are just playing some World of Warcraft, Phoenix. So thank you so much for the raid. Right now we're going through and we're trying to, basically I'm just like mount and transmog gear farming. Have you ever played, you play World of Warcraft? Have you played World of Warcraft? I'm finding a lot of people that are like from the horror community that I know, are like actually into World of Warcraft, which is kind of cool. I'll let him sleep.
I'm out of range.
I have not played WoW. Well, if you ever feel the urge, we have a WoW guild. But I'm not going to try to convert you to a WoW player. But we're having a lot of fun with it. Furthest thing from a horror creator. Well, that's good. I'm sure that helps you sleep at night because they're, my god. So when I started playing Faz, which was like kind of our main game for the longest time,
I need to get closer.
And when I first started streaming that, there were days like I would stop streaming and be like, oh god, there's a sound in my basement, I'm gonna die, there's a ghost, my house is haunted, We got to burn down the house, move out. Just got into Final Fantasy 14. I don't have time for two. Oh, I don't blame you. Final Fantasy 14 is so good. I played that for a while, and the only reason I don't play it now is because I don't know. I kind of grew up on WoW, and I feel more attached to this game. Also, I'm like in the middle of the story, and I don't know how well that would translate into a stream, because I don't want to be like, all right, guys, you can't watch this because you haven't seen this part of the story. And I have no desire to start that over again, because I'm like probably 150 hours into the game right now, and I'm like 3/4 of the way done with the second expansion. So I'm not doing it again. But it is a really good game. I'll say it's probably better than WoW. I mean, it's definitely, I think it's better than WoW. I've heard. I'm going through the first story. I have to, friends bug me to play it for a long time. Nice. You're going to love it. It drags a lot towards the end. I was trying to finish it quick because I wanted to make content for it initially. So I felt that it dragged a lot. It just, enjoy it for what it is, for sure. Don't like speed run it. That's my only advice. Oh, Vanity, thank you so much for the host. Not that you probably need advice, but you know, I'm just gonna give advice anyway. But yeah, one thing I will say is, and you've probably already heard this, but it took so long for me to get to the end of the first game, and I was getting frustrated with it, and I was like, I'm just gonna friggin' boost a character. I don't even care. And I decided against it, and it was so worth it. The end of the first game was phenomenal. Okay, good. I don't want to just like, I feel bad if I'm just throwing out unwanted advice, but also I'm gonna do it anyway. It is a really good game though. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I really appreciate the host. They do help out a lot. With I think it, I don't know exactly what hosting does, but my understanding is that it helps you get higher up on the list of recommended. So definitely really helpful, especially since we're kind of breaking into a new category here. Now your advice is not, why are you doing that? It's wrong. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't say. I mean, that's one really good thing about that game too. The community is fantastic, and I don't think anyone's ever going to be like, oh, you're wrong, you're doing this wrong. I've never run into that. And I did a lot of like dungeons and stuff, and a lot of harder content that you would run into those people that are like, oh, you suck, you're doing this wrong. And I never once had an issue with that. Final Fantasy 14 has like the best community, in my opinion. Yeah, it's unnerving how nice people are in that game. I played Final Fantasy 14 a long time ago. I stopped, started playing again just before Stormblood came out, finished Heaven's Word just before it launched. Oh, nice. I started playing towards the end of Shadowbringers. So I still haven't finished Stormblood though. I'm near the end of Stormblood. Stormblood is kind of a low too. Like, it's not, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not as good as Heaven's Word, that's for sure. Anyway, I didn't know Warframe had a really good community. I really honestly haven't heard much about Warframe. I played a little bit and I did not care for it. So it just felt like to me, I thought it felt like a worse version of Destiny. I'm still in the story for the first story arc. I may have gotten distracted for a while by cooking. In Final Fantasy, I'm assuming. I got distracted a lot by like doing dungeons, and I really like the dungeons and stuff. So I got distracted by that a lot. Also, I like to jump around on different classes. Although I will say it was very easy for me to gravitate towards the classes I really I really, really liked in that game.
It's too far away.
Stormblood was okay. With Shadowbringers was absolutely awesome, and Endwalker was actually a decent end to the current main story. Nice. Yeah, I've heard it was really good, the ending. So I don't know anything about it, so don't tell me anything. We played Warframe and I loved it, and add that to the MMO list Penta gave you earlier. As you, oh, for sure. Maybe I'll have to try Warframe at some point again. I might not have given it enough credit, and I think I didn't like it because the aspect ratio is really weird on my computer. So that could be an easy fix. I might be able to fix that and enjoy it a lot better. Speaking of fix, I have to fix my camera. I'm so far off here.
I serve a new master now.
No experience playing the Final Fantasy 14 story. Yes. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about it. And that's the only reason I really didn't want to stream it, because like I'm in the middle. I'm not starting over. And I'm not starting over, absolutely. Thank you, Annabella. Yeah, that's that. I mean, that's basically it. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. They have a very, very serious community rule about like not spoiling the story for anyone, because it is really good. Warframe is fun, but the start of the game is a bit weird because it was really bad. They changed the intro though, so it's better now. The community in Warframe is like Final Fantasy, where people offer a lot of help if you're new and find them. A lot of streamers will help new players in stream too. Oh, nice. Okay. At some point, I might try it. I'm not gonna say I will, because I don't have a lot of time to play games off the stream either. So, but I'll try to fit that in somewhere. This is kind of like, this has become my main game now, just because, you know, we were doing a lot of horror stuff like Phasmophobia and different variety horror, and I'm trying to settle down and pick something, and we settled on WoW. I settled on WoW, I should say, because it just has so much content. So I went onto a big rant about it earlier. If you want me to do it again, I can, but I'll spare everybody. But yeah, so you get what I mean. But I think, I mean, like you said, having one MMO to play at a time, but a game like Warframe 2, I think they're kind of lighter MMOs than like Destiny, for example. I assume Warframe is kind of like Destiny, where, you know, it's not like as much stuff and as grindy as like a Final Fantasy or a Warcraft is. And yeah, I liked Ryjack update on Warframe, but it seemed like it's a lot better with team, but also felt a little underwhelmed by it since I thought it would be a bit different, but I haven't seen it all so far. And yeah, Warframe has gone through a few iterations. I remember playing like the first year it came out. I don't want to be that person in chat, but if you want to try it and need help, I am always down to help. Oh, no, is that a bad person, Phoenix? I wouldn't say that's not like definitely not a bad person in chat. I appreciate that.
My bag is full.
My bag's full again. I gotta clean my bags out. Oh god, no, Warframe is great. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
Never mind. I mean, Destiny's grindy, but I don't feel like it's as like, I don't feel like there's as much stuff to do as this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Annabella, welcome in here for the first time. Why do they call this a flame scythe? There's nothing scythy about this. You're wrong. Hate to say it, Warcraft. I mean, I appreciate its grind, but it can be very grindy, in kind of a good way. Okay, that's good. Warframe is a horrible grind. Okay. Well, I was gonna say that makes sense. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, right? And they live and die by their cosmetics, so it makes sense to try to keep you in the game longer, because then they can attempt to sell you more cosmetics and make some money off it. I mean, by comparison, they're two different kinds. Yeah, okay. I get that. Tried to get back into it and I couldn't. See, it felt weird to me. I don't know. There's something about the game that I could not vibe with. So I didn't really get into it, but maybe I'll try it again. Final Fantasy kind of grind where you do the same thing over. Warframe you can kind of move back and forth and do different things. Okay. Honestly, I never felt like Final Fantasy was grindy at all. I mean, other than like the fact that you just have to do story mission. But I didn't feel like it was grindy. Like I was always too high level for where I was supposed to be and all that kind of stuff. But then again, it was also because I just kept doing dungeons because that's what I really enjoyed. Sorry, Ragnaros. You and your sassy shoes. Did we get a Firehawk? Did we get it? I don't think we did. Nope. We did not. Let me just make sure by looking it up and going to, where is the, oh, the items button is behind a thing. Nope, it would be a swirly thing. We don't have that. Okay, so no mounts today. Boo. Oh, well, dang, I know. If you go for max levels and relic weapons, but oh yeah, the relic weapon thing is definitely grindy. I get that. I haven't done that, but I had a friend who got all of the relic weapons. So that was certainly grindy. I heard all about the whole journey. Final Fantasy is a lot more fun. I never felt the grind. Yeah, see, I think that's so there's grindy stuff, I guess. And that's a fair statement. It's probably honestly the controls and sensitivity. You have to change those you like and get sent. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I will say that is probably 100% on me. That does not feel like the game's fault. So, you know, like I said, I'll commit to trying to give it another shot at some point. I would like to try it. I mean, so of the games that when I was trying to think of games that would be good as like a permanent stream game, Destiny came to mind. WoW, obviously. Let's see what. So I was between like Final Fantasy, WoW, Destiny 2, Apex, Fortnite, and WoW was like the standout, obviously, because that's the one I picked. But Destiny was a kind of a close second because it has MMO elements. It's being updated constantly. So those are like the boxes I wanted to tick. But then I remembered Judge Gray was actually looking at that too. And it is true that a lot of the player base in Destiny gravitates towards the people at the top of the list. And they don't really check out new people. So I figured that was probably a dangerous one to get into. Like to me, the what's WF? Or RuneScape grinds, I don't mind because you can move around on what you want to do. Final Fantasy grind, I'm okay with doing the same dungeons over and over for bit leveling, but man, eventually I will get my classes up, and then it'll be, yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That game we were just talking about, Jordan, is that the one you're talking about? The one we were literally just saying? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I totally get that. I never finished it, so I can't say much. Oh, we're gonna have a conversation between Bolvar and Darian Mograine. That'll be for another time. All right, let's take a look. What I want to do is take a look at what we got here. So I moved this guy over. This is my warrior. He used to be an orc. Now he's a dark iron dwarf. So his job is going to be unlocking for us the cool Tyrants, which is the last allied race that I don't have. If you ever do Apex again, I'll drag you to second place. Hey, I'm down to do that someday. Okay, so we're also leveling up this guy so we can get the I don't know how familiar you guys are. A lot of you don't play WoW, and some of you haven't played in a while, and some of you might know this, but there are they've introduced allied races, which are basically races that you like they've been part of the game for a while, and you can earn them through like in-game stuff. So like these are Dark Iron Dwarves. These are one of them. Light Forged Drain Eyes, another one. Cool Tyrans. So I haven't unlocked these guys yet. You have to unlock them by playing the game. Worst part about it, right? That thing is so cute. Which one? This one? Or oh, we also have Void Elves, the Fox. Oh, Vulpera. Yeah, that's what my Warlock currently is. But anyway, so we need to unlock Cool Tyrans. That's the only one I don't have. But also we need to get the Vulpera as the Fox. Yeah. We also need to get the armor. So by playing it from the beginning to max level, you unlock special armor appearances. So like Mechanomes have one, Cool Tyrans have one, Dark Iron Dwarves. In fact, these are all the allied races, so they all have one. So I don't have any of them for the Alliance. I have them for Mag'har Orcs. That's it. So my goal is to on stream at some point level characters so we can go through the story and also to get the artifact or the allied race armor appearances. So anyway, so I made this warrior that I've been working on. Also, I have Azu Ranger, my hunter. Hunters are kind of like the easiest to level, so I'll probably be playing hunter for most of those. We also have Metal Sonic. I don't know why I named it Metal Sonic, but here we go. He is a he's a Mechanome. Anyway, yeah. A little floppy ear. They have an ear custom that looks like coat. What's Kotas? Ears I'll reuse. I don't know what that is. So I can make one and show you though. So let's. Is it the female one or the male one? Ears. That one? Assuming that's the one you're talking about. Yeah. So I mean that's kind of what my guy looks like, right? Like they have some striking similarities. It's like the Big Brother version. Anyway, so I also have my paladin. He's like the most vanilla paladin ever, which is exactly how I wanted it. So I'm happy about it. My monk. I don't know why I'm just showing off all my characters. That's kind of stupid. Anyway, all right. So the question then becomes, if I go to Illidan, we can take a look at my. So these are the choices for characters that I don't have at 60 yet. 60 being max level. So we have my demon hunter, my priest, my warlock, which is just so ridiculous looking. I love it. My rogue. Now rogue, I don't really have any intention on playing, so I don't want to do that one. So I think warlock was the choice, but then the question then becomes, if we faction change it, what faction or what class do we pick? So we can go with the Void Elf, we can go with the Dark Iron Dwarf, we can go with the Mechanome. I'm leaning towards Mechanome, to be honest. I had a Jack Russell Terrier and she had ears like that. It was a done deal for me when I saw that. Oh god, yeah, that would be for me too. That'd be the same for me. I'm leaning towards Mechanome. We can also do Worgen, regular gnome, dwarf, or a human. Void Elf would be good, but Mechanome is also good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't love. I mean, it could be a female Void Elf. I like the female Void Elf casting animations. For me, it kind of comes down to casting animations, right? So like the female animations are cool. I don't like the male Blood Elf animations, and that's what the Void Elves are. Mechanomes, I think, are just hilarious. They're kind of goofy. So I kind of want to go with that. So I might do that one. Anyway, I'm going to do that on another stream because We are just about ready to do Stream Raiders, I think. How long do we have here? Does it actually say on here anywhere how long we have left? It should, right? It should. You'd think. Don't see it. Oh, we could start early. Next phase. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Okay. So I think we could just start it early. So let's do this, and then we're going to find someone to raid out to. All right, guys. So we've got a Morby Gurg. I don't know what that is. I don't think anyone put that there. I think it's just a thing. So let's start this up.
All right. Ready battle. Here we go. So we've got me with my one guy. We've got Annabella. Puck Tort dropped a whole bunch of stuff in there. So Powder Hero. All right. We got these giant balls coming down here. Hey, Toasty. We got little balls, big balls, and electro balls. And this giant, I don't know what, is it like healing? I don't know what it's doing. It could be doing anything. But the rest of the units are going, they're just cutting a swath right through the middle. Everything is dead. We win. It's not even close. Way to go, everybody.
All right. We're going to grant those rewards randomly. Annabella, enjoy your bomber scrolls. Bomberman. All right. And I've got 10 Orc Slayer scrolls and 5 Flagbearer scrolls. I still don't know what any of these things do, but we did great. We didn't lose any of our things, and we won a boss battle. We're just cutting right through this. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So that's where we're at. So let's find someone to raid out to. Oh, here's someone that I have. So this person I've watched a few times. She plays World of Warcraft. I'm trying to, obviously we're trying to make our way in the level up your units. Okay, Bomberman is good. Yeah, Bomberman is a great game. I love Bomberman. So we're trying to obviously, make some new friends in the WoW community. So I've been raiding out to, I want to start raiding out to some WoW people. So this is a person I've been, of course, I just go to the same server. Oh my God, game. What are you doing? Okay, we're just gonna sit here. Anyway, so we're gonna start raiding out some more WoW players. This person is I think her pronouns are she. But they've been doing they do like high level keys, playing rogue usually. So let's go over there and say hi. Let's do raid. I have to go into their stream though and get their name, because otherwise we're gonna end up raiding Jordan 09, or you know what I mean. We're gonna just raid some random Jordan. It's not even like, it's not gonna be the one that we joke about. It's not gonna be the real Jordan. Jordan 014. I mean, anyway. All right, let's start this raid up. Let's get some good night music. No? Spotify? Hello? Spotify? Hello? Uh-oh. Did we lose everything? Are we not allowed to raid anymore? Oh, I didn't do it. Yep. I know how to stream. I'm a professional streamer, man. I touched something. I did it. Oh man. All right. Pro streamer. Absolutely. I almost muted myself. Internet broke last night everywhere. Don't scare me like that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Vanity. Yeah, it killed me because I was like, why did it start the raid? What's it doing? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I had a fantastic time playing some WoW and chatting with you guys. Pup Tort, what the heck? You beat me to my own thing. All right, so if you are subbed to the channel, copy what Pup Tort posted. If you're not subbed to the channel, copy that one. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been great, obviously. We'll be back here again tomorrow doing some more WoW stuff. Oh my God, yeah, copy Powder Heroes or Pup Torts. All right. I have a button for it too. Like I can hit my button. It's okay. I could do some things. Oh God, I love you guys. All right. Thank you again so much. Make sure to say hi to Feoris when we get over there. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow for some more. I just did a bunch. Did pups. Yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I know. All right. Bye everybody. Have a great night.